This is the Youth Allies Group, a team that believes in an all-time governance upturn and which has a representation across the 47 counties, and which today here represented by the regional heads, some of which have also received the apologies from colleague members. And we have only one message, that no matter what happens and no matter what comes on the way of our philosopher king, Deputy President, the Kenyan people are with him. Whatever happened yesterday has not in any way compromised the relationship of the Deputy President with the majority people of Kenya. I think circumstances have never been as favorable as they are to him. Apart from people adoring him for his leadership qualifications, they like him for the way and the wisdom that he has used to handle the fabricated propaganda that has been unleashed on him. In fact, in the history of Kenyan politics, he is the first sitting vice president to own such a record emotional attachment with the people, and especially hustlers. Again, as you know, we are at a critical balance as a country. On one end, the frustrations of the poor majority and the pomp of nobility who spends 4 million on tea and mandazi and who literally owns Kenya on the other end. This is why it is inevitable that the next ballot will be a battle between two civilizations. That is the elite dynasties versus the poor struggling majority. Now, take it from me, the latter will not make a mistake when time is due. They will invest the power to govern in someone whose life story is synonymous to theirs. One who has tarmacked in search of a meaningful livelihood, one who has slept hungry, and one who has been broke like we do. Going forward is going to be a critical time, and the names that are being fronted give us a conviction that none of those understands our problems like philosopher king Dr. William Samoei Ruto. The poor majority say that they need only one weapon to fight this war. That is self-political autonomy and a fair playing ground. However, for now, they say that they want development and a return of the functional government that existed before the handshake. They want a government that responds to their challenges and that does first things first. They say no amount of intimidation will deter them from supporting their preferred men. That is Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Let it be that in the long years to come, not only will the people of this country, but the citizens of the world, wherever the bird of freedom chirps in human hearts, look back to what the hustler nation did and they will say, do not give up, do not yield, do not be discouraged, march straight forward. They also send a message to Dr. William Samoei Ruto, asking him to be as courageous and as motivated as ever. They say that they will support him in the waters, on the land, and on air, and that the discourse of the next ballot is already decided and there is no turning back. Going forward, for the young and those who would wish one day to get into the annals of history as being those who got an amiable opportunity to shape whatever would get us into the next epoch, must believe in the spirit of the hustler nation. Long live the triumphant spirit of freedom. Thank you.
Viva.